Hello everyone. I'm here to give you a little break, like a mini stretch in the middle of the day, and it's going to wake you up and allow you to feel really good in your body. We're going to stretch about every part of our body, starting with our head. So join me in your seat and just put your feet down on the floor so you feel that grounded safety on your seat. And as you're here, roll your shoulders back and allow your shoulders to just drop away from your ears as you're sitting here. And drop your head forward right away to stretch the back side of your spine, the cervical spine here. Just allow your head to be heavy. And if you want to close your eyes, you are welcome to. We're not going to do anything weird, Steve. We're just going to not do any downward dogs or anything. Just stretch our whole body because I know you've been sitting. And then roll your head to one side like an arc and begin to make that arc or upside down rainbow with your head. And feel the heaviness in your head from side to side. And then slowly bring your head back to the middle and lift your head up and look straight forward in front of you and allow your right ear to come to your right shoulder to the side and look down at your knee to begin, any of your knees. And maybe take a clearing breath where you just breathe in and just allow the breath to slowly exhale through your mouth or your nose. And then look up and you might feel a different stretch in your neck. And then look back down. And slowly use your right hand to push your head back up to the center and allow the head to go the opposite way. Yeah. And are you being a yes today? Are you allowing yourself to practice maybe something new in your life? And then look down at your knee. When you retire, like myself, you try to say yes to as many new opportunities and many new activities as you can because you have time. And then look up. See if you feel a different stretch. Maybe feel around in your neck where there's any tension. And then use your left finger and just lift your head back up. And from here, begin to lift your shoulders up. Lift them way up towards your ears so you feel like you're doing something really weird. And then pull your shoulders back and squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then pull your shoulders down and bring your shoulders towards me. Now, can you make a full circle, big circle, like exaggerating that movement and really get inside your shoulder from maybe typing too much or just driving sometimes too much, and then go the opposite way. Big circles. You might hear some little popcorn feelings or sounds from the bones. And then to add on to that, bring your hands to your shoulders and bring your elbows out to the side. And from here, pull them way back, the shoulders way back without arching your back too much. Just bring the shoulder blades together. And then from here, point your elbows down and pull the shoulders down. And then point them towards me, way forward. And then lift them up. Now make that big movement all together. Big circles, as big as you can. Bringing some fluid into your shoulder joint, moving around here. And then go the opposite way, big circles. You can add a couple breaths in there just to bring some new oxygen into your shoulders. Take a breath in and a slow exhale. Then bring your hands and just place them on your thighs. And from here, pull the shoulders back and feel the collarbone spread apart, really widen. Take a big inhale here through your nose. As you exhale, pull the shoulders forward and arch your back like a like a cat almost. And then inhale, do the same. Shoulders pull back, broaden the collarbone, squeeze the shoulders together, shoulder blades together, and then down your back. And then roll them forward. And go back and forth with this movement. On the inhale, open up. And then feel the arch in your spine. So you're moving your spine in different directions today, just for a little moment here. And then do a side stretch. So bring your right hand to your chair, if you have a chair. If not, just maybe bring it behind you, behind your back, if that's okay. And then lift your opposite hand and really reach through your middle finger. So get long and tall, feel your feet on the floor. Inhale here. As you exhale, just reach over to the side and feel your whole side body here stretch. And then imagine you're breathing into those stretchy parts of your body. So take an inhale here and a slow exhale. And slowly come back up to the center and switch sides. Other hand can come to the side, or I'm not sure what you're sitting on today, and reach one hand up and over your body. And then stretch over to the side, really reach through your finger. And just take your gaze to one unmovable spot and soften your jaw here, your face. And take a couple soft breaths. Good. So another way we can move our spine is we can rotate it. So from here, bring your right hand behind you again. Bring your left hand, cross it over. So you're crossing over to the opposite knee. As you inhale, lengthen the whole body, like the crown of the head is reaching up, like we kind of tell the kids there's a string pulling our spine up. Breathe in here. And then as you exhale, just twist the rib cage. So you're twisting your rib cage to one side. Yeah. And then once you find that spot, just stay there. And if you feel your whole body wanting to twist to one side, can you rotate your hip points so they're still facing forward, and so you're rotating at the center of your body. And then all the organs here are getting a nice little ring out. So as you inhale, imagine that you're lengthening your spine tall, and exhale, organs just massaging here, the internal organs. And slowly come back around to the center. And do the same on the other side. Bring the other arm behind you and just twist open. Find a spot. Feel your feet here. And then take your gaze straight out and notice if you're doing anything with your face like we do. We talk with our face. Can you just soften your face and be with this twist for a moment? Yeah. So when we say yes to something, we're really saying no to something else. So as you're here and saying yes to these stretches, maybe you're saying no to your body just being stagnant. So just stay in it here for a bit longer and breathe. Saying yes to taking care of yourself in some form. And then coming back to the center. Bring your hands, we're gonna do that same stretch, but this time cactus your arms out. And pull the elbows back where you feel your shoulder blades kind of moving back and forth. And then once they're back, pull the shoulder blades down. So get really tall, breathe in here. As you exhale, twist to one side. Hips are staying centered to the front. Back to the center, fill the body with breath. Exhale, other side, and twisting at your rib cage. Fill the body with oxygen in the center, and then empty all the way, all the carbon dioxide as you twist. Back to the center, breathe in, spread your fingers wide, and twist. So even your arms are active here. And back to the center. So just more, stretch your legs, just bring your right knee up a little bit. Maybe you can bring it towards towards your chest or your somewhere. And then pull the shoulder back. Breathe in here. And then put your foot down and go the other side. Just lift one knee, and maybe you can hold on to a thigh or a shin or a knee, even if your foot's just lifted an inch. Feel the heaviness and how much work it takes to even lift the big, strong femur bone. Good. One more time. Other side. This time lift and just hold it and rotate your ankle. Yeah, that feels good, doesn't it? And then go the other way. All the bones in your feet. And they say there's over 300,000 nerve endings in our feet. So our feet are always reacting. Point and flex. And then notice if you're slumping. Be aware, like pull your shoulders back. Self-awareness here in every move you're making. Aware of your thoughts and you're saying yes and not saying no. Steve, I'm going to pick on Steve today. Then put your foot down. I sure miss picking on him. He picked on me enough. Then rotate your ankle one way and the other. Maybe he's on vacation. And point and flex your toe. Good. Now let's move with our breath, with the same action. So sit up tall, feel the long spine, the vertebrae, like really getting some space in between them. Pull the shoulders back, take a breath in. As you exhale, lift your right knee as far, maybe you can bring it a little closer, and exhale, push it down. Breathe in here. Exhale, knee comes. We can maybe add our arms. On the inhale, reach above your head, get long. Exhale, knee comes in. Inhale, find some length. Exhale, knee in. One more each side. Breathe in. Knee comes up. Let the legs do the work. Instead of your arms, inhale, lengthen. Lift the knee up. All right, come back to neutral. Just work on getting out of your seat because we automatically sometimes just get up. Can you use some of the muscles in your legs to get out of your seat? You can do this in your office. You can do it 20, 50 times a day. They say is really good. So feel your feet first. Feel the arches and the toes spreading out in your shoes, or you have your shoes off. I should have told you to take your shoes off. Then inhale here and exhale. Bring your hands out in front of you and just lean forward. Lean forward, and once you're there, press your heels down and just lift an inch. Yeah, and then sit down. And another time, lift up and sit down. Okay, straighten your left leg out and bring your right leg and either put it on your shin, or if you can slide it up to your thigh, do so. And once you're there, just sit up tall, flex your toe back towards your shin so your foot is flexed. And then find some length in your spine as you take a breath in. And as you exhale that carbon dioxide, just lean forward and stay here. And if you have a table in front of you, you can put your chin on your hands, or maybe you want to really just fold over and allow your head to drape. Feel the back side of your spine. If you are draping, move around and feel around in your body. Like, where does it need movement? It tells you. Also tells you when you're stressed, your body talks to you. So just listen to it for a moment and breathe into any of those stressed parts of the body. And then slowly sit up and switch legs, other side. Slide it up. They call this a figure four. And as you're here, sit up tall and slowly just lean forward and take a few breaths. Yeah. So a lot of you have asked how I like retirement. Oh, duh. Yeah. It's an adjustment though. You know, all your days are different. And just like I said, saying yes to new things. I said yes to line dancing and to playing ukulele I'm always saying yes to any kind of teaching of yoga. Love it. And you know, we have a sailboat now, so we're gonna get back out on the water and sail and paddleboard. So we're having a good time down here in the Keys. This is really scary though. And slowly come on up. Just sit back in your chair. Just notice, you know, hey, how do I feel today? You feel good? I know you feel good. So may you guys have a wonderful day today and make it a really good one, because we know the choice is ours. All right, thanks for tuning in and staying with me and saying yes to some breathing and stretching. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye.